You never know who is going to show up and confront us from the hood.
It's part of a wild situation which eventually ended with a dramatic police chase and crash 3 weeks after the shootings.
A Detroit rapper and TikTok star hopes to revitalize the neighborhood he grew up in with his By the Block campaign.
Everything about me that people see on the internet, this was the foundation right here.
He's just being a grumpy cop, actually.
Trey Little is a rapper, influencer, and entrepreneur born and raised in Detroit.
This is my AR.
Tell me the experience of getting shot.
I got shot December 8th. They were there.
Trying to buy my childhood home brought in almost 10 million views, and now it's time to make it happen. Some of you know that I didn't buy it because the whole neighborhood is destroyed. It could take millions of dollars just to make buying one house worth it, because we would have to buy blocks and start businesses there. I took one of my friends who's an investor and he's a broker to get some advice on how I can pull it off. He said start a LLC, buy the home for $1,000 and start bringing investors in so we can buy up the whole block. So I'm about to start the step one process, buy the house.
So I'm riding through my old neighborhood and they got all these bottles out here for all the people who got killed, and you know, this kind of represents the people that died over here in the neighborhood.
Some of you know that I've been trying to buy my childhood home, and after I missed out on that, I started trying to buy the rest of the block. I bought 5 pieces of property, and here's one of the setbacks. Where I come from, the only people who typically have large amounts of money are the drug dealers and the scammers, and somebody like me trying to turn my life around, it's hard to access the amount of money that it takes to pull a development off. It gets extremely hard, but I'm trying to show people in my city that we can do this without, you know, facing prison or jail time, and do this a legal way and build it from the ground up. It'll cost me $200,000 to renovate this first project, and the way that we can cut a lot of those costs is people volunteering their time and service and helping repair this, whether it's roofing, whether it's any sort of construction at all that can help me rebuild this house and finish this project. Will you support me?
I'm on Dexter and Colin where we hungry, so we about to go get some Slim Jims. I'm about to go get some Slim Jims. That's how we did it as kids all the time, so they, you know, I'm about to relive it with the kids. Y'all hungry too, right? So if you hungry, go get you some chips, juice. They got the burgers, but I'm about to do some Slim Jims. They got a lot of protein in it. All them like Hot Pockets in that, it ain't no protein in there. That's the problem. So Slim Jims and all that is better, because at least you got a lot more. Just grab what y'all want, fellas. What is Slim Jims at? Up there. Slim Jims. Up there. Yeah, just get what y'all want, boys. Oh yeah, they right here. So yeah, even with the cheese, because it's like you get the protein and you get the there's 10 grams in there. 10 grams of protein, that's good, and it's said on the front. Yeah, because that'll fill you up right there. Getting all this and that, it's like you get unhealthy, you gain too much weight. This right here, like I said, this is my first meal of the day. I had some chips, but I'm about to get 2 of these and a water. These right here, we used to get these all the time. The flavor change, they disgusting now. They used to be real good, but they switched some up in flavor. And a water. So this right here, this is like a meal, because it's protein in there, and then the water like this. This is what you get this healthy. Wrap snacks. I need a bag of these. I don't know what it's gonna take it if people are buying them. Look, let me know would y'all buy these if I have my own wrap snacks or not. And tag wrap snacks. I love honey and like barbecue. They already got those. We'll have to mix it up. Some ranch or something. You know what I mean? But I love honey barbecue and spicy. So that's the flavor I would get. Would you eat those? Just put protein. Yeah. I see you beefed up back there. I see you beefed up, man. Like I ain't ate nothing all day, so that's going. Them chips and all that. Hey boy. I see you beefed up, man. Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. No, I just didn't eat because I've been working all day, like, yeah, grinding, editing, all that. Yeah. But I am intermittent fasting without even. I do it sometimes though. When I'm cutting hard, I intermittent. I'm just trying to get that weight on. That's everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got Slim Jims. Look, no more of the chips and all that, because when people get hungry, they go to the store and get chips. You gotta get something with protein in it. And they use is only like $1, so it's gonna fill you up if you're hungry for it. So yeah, they got the big ones. I got this little tiny little.
I get chips.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta get the Slim Jims. Look, it fills you up with chips. It's empty calories. This is where a bad accident happened in Detroit, and you can see this fence is destroyed. The car was flipped over. I heard shots going off, and then I peeled out. But the problem is this fence right here is gonna take a lot of money to get fixed. And the big part is it could
probably never get fixed. You know what I mean? They might have to pay this out of their money. But let's say if more people lived over here, more people came and brought these properties, this abandoned house would be fixed. This abandoned house would be fixed. That wouldn't be fixed. That wouldn't be fixed. And these lots, because there's some beautiful houses on this block when you really look at it and all that. But let's say if people lived in these houses and was paying taxes, and they might have equity in the property to refinance. But if you're talking about people living in poverty and they don't have a lot of support over here, basically what'll happen is this might stay like that. So the best thing to do is build density in this neighborhood. I'm working on that with Buy the Block, and I'm buying as much property as I can. I got 5 pieces and I need $100,000 to renovate this house. I'm selling shirts right now, which really won't get it fixed, but it'll do a lot to help me keep passing out, you know, resources in the neighborhood like food and mentoring students and, you know, just being able to do what I can and even start some of the renovation process, because I put a lot of work into getting these homes, you know, started to get fixed and keeping the grass cut and all that. And I'm trying to inspire people to move into the neighborhoods too, because we need people to lock arms together and build density and also just bring the population back and then look out for the kids, you know what I mean? So we got to make sure the kids good. So.
And a hood.
Listen, look,
anything in a hood.
Look, we forgot about the eclipse, and then the police jumping out, all this going on. He walk up, y'all want to see the eclipse here?
Right.
He just came out of nowhere. We forgot this was even going on for real.
Hey, Tuki.
Hey, I need that jacket. That mug hard. Let me get that hoodie. He like talking about, he tried to holler at them girls yesterday. I know I look like this, but come here, y'all. Like dog off of How High with the dreads. He said, y'all want to see the eclipse? Look up. Hey, that cop in that car kind of bad, though. In the passenger seat, hey, if I get on that cop, we good. Now, let me
Another one coming.
No, that's the one that rode by earlier. She was staring at me hard. I'm going to get on. She going to be like, come here, son. I'm going to be like, here go my business card, everything. Oh, no, them two dudes.
Them 2 niggas.
Them 2 boys, look. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them be fans of me though, so like they'll be like, oh man, look, I'm be like, hey, leave us alone, man. Look,
It is. Right.
leave us alone.
On the corner drinking water.
She look healthy and looking at the eclipse.
And looking at the eclipse.
Drinking water and looking at the eclipse.
Throw them up. What about that eclipse?
This is the first time I done seen this in one of the stores. Look, if you own a store in the hood, this is the type of relationship where these people gonna have your back for real. This is the first time I seen this, a Bulletproof Glass store where the owner is cool with the community. So if you gonna have a store in Detroit, that's the best way to do it for real. Like that's the first time I done seen that for real. Did you see the pictures they took on the wall?
Where?
Yeah, right here. You ain't see these? Look, let me show you. Ain't that dope? Look. I said, if you gonna own a store in the hood, that's the best way to do it right there for real. That's crazy. Cause that's the first time I seen that. I ain't never seen like.
Hood.
Ain't that tone on the end? On the
Thank you, T.
Thanks. No, for real though, that's the way to do it though. Cause I be saying if you gonna have a store, that's the way to do it for real though.
Looking at your number in my phone, she better have gave you the right number. Hope she gave you.
You be giving out fake numbers now? No, I don't know if I ever seen her give a fake number.
How they think I made it with my family dying in this shit? Fuck 1 million followers, I need $1 million quick.
So he took some fire pictures for me. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. So my mama buying him whatever he want at the store.
But look, then guess what? As soon as he came in, he was like, can I get something for my brother?
Yeah,
I'm like,
no,
that's what's up.
Yeah, you will see the. I'm gonna post his pictures on my page, and you gonna see him. So he snapped them on my phone. He did his thing with him. That little man, yeah.
What up, though, G?
Yeah, so you got your first job already. Look, you probably about to get a couple thousand people see the pictures you just took. So,
Okay,
what's your name?
D'Angelo,
okay.
He's a good boy, too.
Nah, that's what's up. Yeah, you gonna see thousands of people gonna see your shots. I got
Here,
you.
y'all be drinking these. Did you get your puffs, man? Here, then I'm look at his puffs. Yeah. Hold on, you want juice? Come on.
Getting loaded up now. That's what's up. I got him with the dollars next time. Pay him cash next time, though, for real. I'm standing on my abandoned childhood block where I grew up, and you can see this is the house that I bought, and you can see these 4 lots. But this house just got tore down, and that house just got tore down over there. But since I own this house right here, I could probably get this lot for $100 and that lot for $100, and I'll have 7 lots on this one house, and then I'll be able to do whatever I want to do with this land, and I'm gonna move over here. The dice. He looking dead. Oh, he know you.
You gonna shoot some dice?
Sit down, Sam.
About blackjack, okay?
I find her.
Little Paulie? I ain't seen him. He at work.
Uncle Sam, don't do it. Don't do it, Uncle Sam. I ain't did nothing. Jordan, 93. Not do it.
You want to see Sam? You about to throw a 7?
Yeah, I don't know how to play no more either. It's been so long since I played that.
He want you to see the 7.
Hold on, hey. Sit down, Sam. Let's go. We over there.
No, yeah, put the $100.
Baby, let's get money in her bottle. I got
Funny. Oh yeah, how long it's been? Wow. I know I shouldn't be inhaling this. That's why my nose clogging up. And I'm gonna go hit them inhalers.